man. It's like a ghost. Somebody, it's like a
old tune going.
I don't know what's going on right now. It's like there's a secret album in here somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't know, Dave.
Right.
What's going on, Dave?
Seems familiar.
Should we do an investigation on the situation right here?
Let's find out where that sound is coming from.
I don't know. What do you think?
Where's that beautiful sound coming from?
I have no idea.
Sounds like angels singing.
Yo, Dave, man. Your album is out there, man. Yo, you're on Eminem's channel, man. Your shit is everywhere, man. Yeah. What's up, man?
How are you?
I just came in off, of course, can you shout out that title? What's your it's a self-title for your album, Hell or High Water?
Hell or High Water, that's the first time I got a new album coming out in a couple weeks called Every Third Thought.
Wow, man. I had to get a little exclusive right there, man. Yeah. Is this your first time on a hip-hop channel bumping your music, huh?
I didn't know I was on a hip-hop channel.
Well, you are now, Dave.
So that's your answer.
You know, you got kidnapped today. You know, it's Grammy weekend going on right now. You know, there's a lot of like, I can imagine how many aliens and people that's on doing red carpet today.
Exactly.
So I'll talk to you about that conspiracy shit right there. But we're gonna have you DJ. You're from New York, right?
DJ, huh? You want me to DJ?
I want you to do a whole New York set, man.
Really?
We throw your album cuts in there. We throw all kinds of stuff. It's all you. You take it home.
All right. You might not be happy with what you get, but I'll do it.
Nah, this is a first time ever, so they're gonna have to take it the way it is, man.
I don't look hip hop to you?
No. Got a little Abercrombie jacket on. I don't know. Like,
I'm cold.
Is it Gucci? What's that, Gucci or Abercrombie?
I don't even know.
How you don't know what jacket you got on?
If I was hip-hop, I'd know.
You are checking out a Shade 45 exclusive interview on demand.
So you coming from Princeton and Yale, I gotta ask you a serious question, man, because I'm a conspiracy theorist, and I believe that we're not on this planet just to be here doing an interview, going to work every day, acting, traveling, and partying and everything. Do you believe that there's some form of situation out there, like there has to be like other life coming from you?
You mean you feel like you're being controlled by someone?
I don't know about the control part, but I feel like
you want to lie down on the couch and we can talk about it. You want to relax?
I don't mind. It's okay.
Well, I believe I think that the universe is so big that it would seem odd to me if we were the only life that was aware of itself on this planet. So I believe there's other lives out there.
But don't you go crazy coming from like your background and you have so much knowledge, right? But you, how could you continue to exist if you know, or maybe you know, that we're not really supposed to be doing all this what we're doing right now? How do you continue to fucking you know how the government is leaking like alien sites and like
that's the least of our worries with this government.
We got Trump too, man. You think he's a reptilian?
I think that would he'd be lucky if he were, because then he'd have an excuse for the way. Unfortunately, I don't think he's reptilian. I just think he's a bad human.
Okay. So he's definitely like he's further deep into the hell area.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. He's just a bad guy.
A lot of my fans are calling me. They're like, you have to ask him, like, how does he survive in this day and age? Like, it's too much shit going on. We're so desensitized. It's true. And then it's just amazing.
I think it's a real problem. I think it's new. I think we're the first. And the present time is when we're really seeing our as humans being bombarded with so much information in real time, and there's no time to process it, and there's no time to write history. It's just history is just yesterday, and I think it changes our human nature, and I think we're struggling right now to figure out how to deal with the amount of information. Think about the amount of information that we get on a daily basis as opposed to even 100 years ago. How much information you got. You didn't even travel the world back then.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
So it's going to change our brain. Now, whether or not it destroys our brain, it remains to be seen. But I personally am uncomfortable with it.
Well, doing the X-Files for so many years, someone told me that you have the meaning of life. So give me the meaning right now for everybody.
Who told you that?
We got 3 million idiots ready to hear it. Come on.
It's just it's the Buddha figured it out a long time ago.
God.
You got to stay in the moment.
You are checking out a Shade 45 exclusive interview on demand.
X-Files, man. Wednesdays, 8 p.m. on Fox. Fox is giving you so much money now, man. Like, it's the 11th season.
Yeah.
So the last season, it was like every episode was like, it wasn't like continuous, like the way everything's like interconnected now. Mm-hmm. So that's the difference from the last one.
Well, like we've had this long running story throughout the X-Files, which they call the mythology of the show, and kind of have to pay lip service to that every time we come out and do it. And when we only did 6 last time, there was like 2 or 3 that had to do it because we'd been away for so long. 2 or 3 were like mythology shows, and now that we took care of that, like this year only like 1 or 2 out of 10. We're doing 10 rather than 6. So a lot of these are more like standalone. We call standalone or Monster of the Week shows.
And of course, the last one was kind of crazy. There was like doubles of everyone on that show.
Yeah. That one woman played both the man and the woman. She had a great performance by Karen Conoval.
Oh wow,
really good actress.
How is it to play both sides? Like you're evil.
I didn't play. Oh, me? Yeah. No, my side wasn't evil. He just wanted to kick my ass. I just had to fight. I just had to fight him.
That's it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I flipped him over my.
We know we got a lot of like wild questions, man. Because I think in this season, your son is abducted, man. Like. What's the connection? This is one of my big questions I had. What's the connection with the Cancer Man?
Yeah, Smoking Man. Yeah. I'm trying to think like if we put it in hip hop terms.
Yeah. Give me like a little slang or something, man. Maybe give me like some urban.
Kind of put it in the Biggie Tupac world, like the like me and Cigarette Smoking Man are like
urbanize this
those
shit.
Guys. If you can think of like one is Biggie and one is Tupac. Well, apparently he's my father. Apparently he's also the father of my son. So there's a lot of shit going on there. It's a little too close.
Is it? You're not revealing about the alien DNA, or is it?
I would if I understood it. I would tell you, but I don't.
You don't get like all the like scripts, like the feature.
You should give me like a, what was it? Cliff Notes.
Let's cause some serious damage right now. Let's leak everything.
No, I mean I do know how it ends now, which I won't tell you. But I didn't know how it ended until the night we were shooting the last scene. The pages, I didn't get any pages for that scene until a couple hours before we shot it.
We got one question about the Spartan virus.
Good question. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not kidding. I don't know.
You really don't know?
No.
Is it? Are you like Illuminati controlled, or
yes.
Is like some
I don't know what that means either.
Executives that's watching you like okay.
No. I would spill the beans if I could. If I knew.